understand we're supposed to be breaking generational curses, but I do believe that we also need to get back to the skill, the art of subtly dropping curses on somebody's entire bloodline. Tiffany, I know you'll see this because you still follow me, but may you and everybody that associates themselves with you henceforth, now, and forever experience all the energy that you sell out for.
Y'all seen that video of Tiffany Haddish flying first class to go see Israel? Talking about, I gotta experience it for myself. Your career is already in the dirt. Why not just drag it to hell while you at it, honestly? And when you make your trip, go visit Gaza. Go visit those mass-filled graves with those innocent children and women that died. Like, I never thought you was funny. I never thought you was cute. But it's just the simple fact that you can get on a plane so you can tell us that Israel is safe. You don't see a problem with that? Go do the same thing with the Palestinians. Go jump on a plane to Gaza and make sure and show me it's safe out there. Go give me a visual. And stand on what you said. Why you deleted the video? Why are you limiting your comments? If you're for Israel, go ahead, be for Israel. But you look stupid. Educate yourself about the whole situation before you go flaunting and posting. Like, you really thought you ate that up, which is really bothering me. Sitting in first class drinking mimosas to go see that their country is safe. It's a safe haven. You're gonna go enjoy yourself. Like, what audience were you aiming to attract? Who are you trying to be accepted by? And it's not even about right or wrong politics, whatever the case may be. It's just basic humanity. How are you sitting here and just okay with genocide? How are you sitting here just okay with the fact that children are dying? They wiped out a whole school. Literally had to drop that we're ending the school year early because all the children had died. They literally bombed the last safe space for them during the Super Bowl, during halftime. That's where you want to spend your 40th birthday. I can go ahead and cancel her right with Krishan Rock. They both lost mad followers after that foolery they said. She lost over 14,000 followers. I don't think that's enough. But y'all making me sick right now.
The nerve of Tiffany Haddish to sit on a first class flight talking about she needs to see stuff for herself. And then for me to scroll and see Basan, worried for her life, talking about how she's eating animal feed and how the person she just talked to yesterday is now dead from the bombings last night. Girl, maybe you need to get on a little bit of social media or something. I don't know what you need to see. But what I see, obviously, is the IDF grasping for straws. I don't know if you think Tiffany Haddish was going to be the pull to get the black community to support Israel, but baby, we don't like that fool no way. But this just solidified that she truly is the fool's fool. I really can't even wrap my head around it, because how are you going to Israel? Go to Palestine. You can't, can you? Because you can't go to the place where all the people are actually dead at. I personally have never liked Tiffany Haddish. I've always thought she was unfunny since the first time I ever saw her in Girls Trip. She always did too much to me. But this, I am actually kind of shocked.
It's gonna be great. Then I'm gonna learn about the politics. Hey, see, I feel like I can't believe everything I see on the internet. I can't believe everything everybody's saying to me on the internet. I need to go see for myself. I'm one of those people.
I'm uncomfortable. Are you uncomfortable? Does that seem weird to you at all? Trying to turn it into a rap song? Why? So black people are just gonna be like, yeah, we're with it. Yeah, I'm on my way to politics. On my way to politics. See what do? Like, what is that? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? It gets even more strange when she says what else she's going to do while she enters this war zone. Take a listen.
On my way to Israel. I'm sorry, Yamanika. I'm sorry, Yamanika. I'm going without you. I'm sorry. I'm going to go meet my future man out there. I'm out. Going to the Holy Land. I suggest you all do it.
Man, that's weird. I mean, I have a lot of questions personally. First and foremost, I think, are you sober? That doesn't look sober to me. Nothing you're doing. At least you're not sober in the mind, because why else would you be doing this? Also, may I ask why you are looking for a boyfriend in the middle of a war zone? Is that registered to you as a normal thing to do? I just want to be very clear. This is what I mean when I say people are waking up to propaganda. Who wants to go visit a country at war? Does that pass the sniff test for anybody? Yeah, I definitely want to go visit this country while bombs are being dropped. That makes perfect sense. Why not visit it when they are not in the middle of a war? Wouldn't that make more sense? I visited Israel, and no, they were not in the middle of a war, and it was still a very intimidating country to get into. I've described this experience, but because of so much conflict in the region, even going through the airport, right? I got pulled out twice, got questioned. There are people, IDF soldiers, that are just standing above, pointing guns down. When you go through the airport, waiting for something to happen, didn't even feel great when it was not in the middle of a war. So could you imagine like what she's going to go through to get into the country? So who okayed this trip? My other question. It feels like you're going there because you've been told to go there, and it feels like it's propaganda. And so that is why people are understandably upset about this video, because they know that you are going there to make it look cool to people. It doesn't feel authentic. I'll tell you one thing right now, the comments.
So as we've seen, the Israeli lobby is the official unemployment agency for people who haven't worked. Tiffany Haddish is claiming that she's getting an all expenses paid trip to Israel so that she can go see things for herself, because apparently she doesn't have a phone. Now answer me this. If you were really on a trip to really find out what was going on, why would you allow the state government and their lobbyists to be the ones to take you on said trip? Because here is the official State of Israel account talking about how they're so excited that she's coming. Can we please throw you a bat mitzvah at the Western Wall? They're so thirsty for people to take this gig. Because we all remember Elon Musk and his little bib here when he went on a propaganda tour to supposedly check things out for himself as he was guided by the Prime Minister himself. Journalists, American journalists are not even allowed to go into Gaza. No journalists are, which is the reason why citizen journalism from the Gaza Strip has been so vital. But what, they're gonna make an exception for you to go in there? So you're telling me that you're not even allowed to go into Gaza to see the destruction that has been wrought there, but you're gonna go on an official propaganda sponsored tour so that you can find things out for yourself, and you think you're gonna get an accurate representation of what's happening. Right, because they won't let actual journalists into the Strip, but they're gonna have a D-list comedian be the one to crack the case. Who's buying this? You don't go on a I don't have an agenda, just a fact-finding mission propaganda tour paid for by the very government that is pushing said propaganda and trying to convince the entire world that we're not seeing what we're seeing. And they have to pay these celebrity influencers to go and do paid propaganda for them because they know that they don't have any authentic claim or case to make. So just know anytime you see any of these celebrities doing PR for the blue and white, understand where it's coming from, why they're doing it, and who's fucking paying for it.